So this is our clean workshop, and this is where we do all of our competitor benchmarking, prototyping and early development, and then we've got our electronics team here in the background as well.
And so talk us through the typical process, say, of an idea that you may have to testing to it eventually coming up in this room and maybe being discarded or maybe being pursued.
So my role really starts at the very early stage, so where we don't even have an idea. And that is the beauty of what we do at Elvie, which is we go to women and we ask them, what's going on in their life? What do you want, and how can we make your life better? And that then generates the ideas and the opportunities that we could go and tackle to make sure that we actually do solve the underlying problems that, to be honest, have been overlooked for a really long time. And then once we have an idea, we get a team of designers, engineers, whether that's hardware, software, digital, and we bring them all together to ideate on what that could be. We then go through iterations of prototypes, and that means that we can learn really quickly, and we go right back to our users at every stage. So whether that's a pencil drawing, a prototype that they can hold, or a final product that's almost close to production to make sure that we get that final detail.
Give me smart tools that I can use. Quiet, pumps, covert and cute. Give me that app and tap, tap, tap.
The team is days away from launching a new breast pump, the Elvie Stride, to join its portfolio. But before then, some final tests are underway.
As part of our development, we want to make sure that our products, our prototypes, and actually the final solution are put through the most rigorous testing in the same way that our mums and women do in their homes. So that is what is going on here. We're making sure that we test them for water, and then if they go through dishwashers, we want to make sure that they actually perform at peak performance every single time.
Everything is both designed and tested in-house. Why is that so important to you?
Well, we're a UK-based company, and the UK really has extraordinary talent when it comes to designing consumer brands, tech brands such as Dyson. And so we very much design the products here. We make the prototypes here in this R&D office in Bristol. And that way we can also test, because testing has to be at the core of what we do. You know, what really shocked me was when we launched the first product. Being a scientist, I was going through scientific journals to try and understand the female anatomy better. And there's so few studies, so little data on women's bodies. So really, in order to put women at the center of the innovation process, we have to continuously be testing with as many women as possible.
Well, on that point, I see you've got around 200 employees, but also just walking around the office with you today, I see that many of them are women. Was that important to you as well, to make sure that a good part of your employees are actually females?
To me, it's such a no-brainer that I think we all know the data which shows that more diverse workforce leads to more creativity and better company performance. But to your point, most tech companies struggle to hire a lot of women. I think there's obviously a lot of great female talent out there, and they're particularly drawn to Elvie's mission. You know, people want to create technology and do good in society. And I think across obviously all genders and so on, the Elvie mission is something that people are really drawn to. And that allows us to recruit great people.